My name is Julián Oyanedel. I'm from Viña del Mar, Chile. My biggest dream is to make people acknowledge that they can get anywhere they want and do anything they want by believing and fighting for what they dream, for what they were born to, or what they think they were born to. I want to make them dream and believe in themselves through music, through art, through filmmaking. I want to make them be believers and have faith in themselves, as well as have faith in myself, because music for me is, and filmmaking for me is a way of getting my dreams to come true. I would thank them because they are the reason that the band is still going on. They are true believers. They have faith. They have lust. They have hunger for music, for new experiences through the audiovisual. So I would thank them totally for being a real family and real comrades in this fight. From the This Is War era, the most memorable show was the one in Chile in 2011, I believe, in Lollapalooza. That was a great show, though Jared was pretty sick. It was rad. It was the first time that the band came here to Chile and play, and it was a great experience for everyone that went there. My favorite song is Kings and Queens. That was the first one I really listened to from that album because I was a real fan from The Beautiful Lie. So Kings and Queens is a really powerful song and has a pretty powerful message too. Because though we may be wayward sons, we can get to another level. We can still be humans, and we can still be dreamers, or we can still be whatever, though we are the children of lesser gods. It's my favorite one. It's the most amazing for me in that record. And L490, of course. Great song. Well, Mars and Jared are an inspiration for me, because I think when I was studying another thing, I was studying medicine, and when Mars came out with A Beautiful Lie and then This Is War, they made me believe I really could do what I wanted to do. I went through a lot of changes in my life. I needed something to make this whole journey of living worthwhile. And Mars changed that for me because it gave me the possibility to make, or believe and fight to make a living out of music. That was my real passion. So I dropped med school and I started playing music live and studying musical production, then went on to filmmaking because I knew that what they did was the real answer to all my urges and needs as an artist, as a person that wanted catharsis and wanted to get to live from what they wanted to, from what they dreamed to. My dream is to make people acknowledge that, and I believe through Mars and through all the stuff I've been through, I could say I want to believe and have faith, and I want to make a change in my life. So I believe it's that. Hi guys. ¿Y cómo qué? Well, the toughest period I suffered from like a great depression, and it started like, I don't know, I lost all the hunger and the will to keep on living like a normal life. I tend to be like a vegetable, so it was real tough because there seemed to have no way out, and I started. I think I'm no religious man, but I started to have faith in myself and maybe have faith in what I wanted to do. That's like a constant for me. And I decided to drop school, drop med school, and start fighting here in Chile. That's an awful place to try to be a musician or an artist. Well, try to be an artist. I tried real hard to get myself together and get all the stuff that was going on inside me out, and try to heal myself through music, through filmmaking, and that's the way. I believe if you have depression or any disease or pain, or you are a sick man, or you're suffering, you have to find the best tool to get yourself together and make something great out of your life. So for me it was music, for me it was filmmaking, well, listening to music too. So I had my bands, my favorite bands, I had like Linkin Park, 30 Seconds to Mars, Mastodon, Led Zeppelin. I had them all with me. I had music with me, and I think that was the cure for that, for getting myself to live again and be kind of human again. Tell us about your proudest achievement. Del logro, pero ¿qué cosa? Well, my proudest achievement was to get to, well, I have many. I'll talk about two. The first one is to get to release my first album with my band Renner. It was great. With that, our first video clip that I produced and a friend of mine directed, and then get that machinery going on, that gear working. That was, I believe, my proudest moment, to see my video clips in MTV, to listen to my music in the radio. I think listening to my music in the radio, watching my video clips on MTV, and getting to taste the flavor of making or having achieved what I wanted to. I believe that's the most proud moment for my life. And meeting Jared Leto on October this year in the Artifact screening here in Santiago, Chile. Well, I really, really respect those guys because they are real fighters. They are like Trojans of what, or Spartans of what music and music industry is all about. So, well, I've met Jared and Shannon, and I believe they are two very respectful, very clever, and very kind people. I didn't believe at first that they would be so caring and so human, for an instance, because you tend to think that they act like rock stars or whatever, but they are pretty down to earth. Indeed, I was with my mom in New York when I met Shannon, and he hugged her, and it was great. And Jared was great. Took like 20 minutes to answer a question in the meet and greet after the artifact screening. So I believe I respect those guys. I believe they are mentors for people who are trying to make a living out of music and are struggling constantly. And the best or the most positive thing they have is that they inspire others to fight for what they believe in. So I want to thank them too for that, for having that light to inspire all of the people that listen to them and watch them live or get to know them in any circumstance. I believe if I have the possibility to be in another place, I believe I want to be in the City of Angels. I went there like 4 times before, and it's a place that really makes you think that you can make it in the music industry or the film and acting industry. It's the place where dreams come true and where dreams are shattered. But I want that possibility to see for myself if I could make my dreams come true or shatter them and thrash them. So I believe I want to be in Los Angeles for sure. City of Angels, that's the place to be. A secret. Oof. A secret. The Chilean president is a transvestite. No, just kidding. That's a real secret. Oof. It has to be something worth telling, so I have my underwear. I think I'll cut it right there. A secret. Secret. I cried the first time I watched the City of Angels video. That's a secret. Because Superman was like the most heartbreaking story ever. That guy was real pain. He was in real pain, so I believe that's a secret, because I don't go telling my girlfriend or friends that I cried watching a music video, so I think that's an embarrassing one, and it's part of my Mars life experience, so that's it. Thanks, guys. My name is Julián Oyanedel from Viña del Mar, Chile. Thank you for your time.